Hi, I'm Zain. Welcome to Zain's English Podcast. I will speak in slow English. It will be clear, simple, and relaxed. Today's topic is English at the doctor. We will practice how to describe symptoms, how to talk about pain, and how to understand medicine instructions, like how to take pills and when to take them. Quick note before we start. This is English practice, not medical advice. I'm not a doctor. If you have a serious problem, please see a real doctor in real life. Now, let's begin with a simple idea that can help you a lot. When you talk to a doctor in English, you do not need perfect grammar. You do not need long sentences. You don't need difficult words. You need three simple things. First, what you feel. Second, when it started. Third, what you need. That is enough to communicate. That is enough to get help. Today, I will tell you a simple story about a clinic visit. While I'll tell you the story, I will pause to explain useful phrases. Then we will do a phrase pack. After that, we will do speaking practice. All right, let's start. A few months ago, I woke up in the morning and I didn't feel good. I could feel it right away. My throat felt dry and painful. It felt scratchy. When I swallowed, it hurt. I also had a small cough, not a big cough, not a scary cough, just a small cough that was annoying. It kept coming back, and I felt tired even though I slept. My body felt heavy. My energy was low. At first, I thought maybe it's nothing. Maybe I just need water. So I drank water. I drank slowly. I made warm tea. I tried to rest. I stayed calm. I tried not to worry. But later that day, I started to feel warm. I felt hot inside. I touched my forehead and I thought, do I have a fever? I was not sure. I didn't have a thermometer, so I couldn't check the exact temperature. I could not say the number, but my body felt hot and my face felt warm. I also felt slow. I felt like I wanted to lie down. That is a common experience. Sometimes you don't know the exact medical word. Sometimes you don't know the exact number, but you can still explain your problem in simple English. You can say, I feel hot. You can say, I think I have a fever. You can say, I don't feel well. Simple is okay. Simple is normal. Simple is enough. That night, I slept badly. I could not sleep deeply. I woke up 2 or 3 times. My throat bothered me. My cough bothered me. In the morning, I decided, okay, I will go to a clinic. I want to talk to a doctor. I want to check what is happening. Now, I want you to remember one key phrase. I don't feel well. It is simple. It's polite. It's clear. You can say it first, and then you can add details. It's a good start. So I went to the clinic, I walked in, I sat down and waited for my turn. Clinics can be stressful. You might feel sick and nervous at the same time. You might worry about English. You might think, what if I can't explain my problem? What if I forget the words? What if the doctor speaks fast? What if I don't understand? But in most places, the staff asks simple questions. They often say, what's the problem? Or they say, how do you feel? Sometimes they say, what brings you in today? So your job is simple. Your job is to answer with short sentences. Short sentences are fine. When it was my turn, I walked in and I sat down. I started with a simple sentence. I don't feel well. Then I explained my symptoms one by one. I said I had a sore throat. I said I had a cough. That's a cough. I said I felt tired. Then I said when it started, because when it started is very important information. If a symptom started today, that is different from a symptom that started 2 weeks ago. So I explained. I started saying it started 2 days ago. That sentence is extremely useful. You can change the time easily. It started yesterday. It started 3 days ago. It started last week. These are all easy sentences and they give clear information. Then I talked about pain. Pain is a very common word. Doctors understand it. You can say, I have pain. You can say, it hurts. You can say, my throat hurts. You do not need to be fancy. You do not need special words. Just be clear and simple. At that moment, I realized something important. Even if you do not know a word, you can describe it. You can explain it in another way. For example, if you don't know the word dizzy, you can say, I feel like the room is moving. Or you can say, I feel unstable. But we will keep it simple. You can just say, I feel dizzy. That's enough. And we will practice it today. After I explained my symptoms, I waited while the doctor checked me. The doctor looked at my throat. He asked me questions. He listened to my breathing. Sometimes a doctor might ask about allergies. They might say, are you allergic to any medicine? If you don't know, you can say, I don't know. That is an honest answer. If you know, you can say, yes, I'm allergic to penicillin. But at your English level, you can keep it simple. You can say, no allergies. Or you can say, yes, I have an allergy. Then the doctor gave me advice. He said to rest and drink water. He said to take it easy and take medicine. This is another important part, understanding instructions. You want to understand exactly what to do. For example, how many pills, how many times a day, for how many days, and also before food or after food. Those details matter. After the clinic, I went to a pharmacy. At the pharmacy, the big goal is simple. Get the right medicine and understand how to take it. If you do not understand, you can ask questions. You can ask one of the best questions in health English. How often do I take it? That is a very simple question. How often do I take it? That means how many times per day? 1 time a day, 2 times a day, 3 times a day. You can also ask before food or after food. This is a short question, but it is very useful and very real. Many medicines have this rule. After I bought the medicine, I went home. I drank water again. I rested. I stayed warm and tried to sleep early. I tried not to talk too much, and luckily, after a few days, I felt better. My throat improved. My cough got smaller. My energy came back. That is the end of the story. Now let's turn it into usable English. Now we do the phrase pack. I will give you simple phrases you can use at a clinic or a pharmacy. These phrases are common. I will say each phrase, explain it in simple English, and give an example. You can repeat after me or you can just listen first and repeat later. If you want the best practice, repeat out loud. Phrase 1. I don't feel well. I don't feel well, meaning you feel sick or you feel not okay. Phrase 2. I have a sore throat, meaning your throat hurts. It hurts when I swallow. Phrase 3. I have a cough, meaning you cough a lot or sometimes. Phrase 4. I have a fever. I have a fever, meaning your body temperature is high and you feel hot. Phrase 5. I have a headache, meaning your head hurts. Phrase 6. I have a stomachache, meaning your stomach hurts. Phrase 7. It started yesterday. It started 2 days ago, meaning when the problem began. Phrase 8. It hurts here. For example, it hurts here, meaning the pain is in a specific place on your body. Phrase 9. The pain is small. The pain is medium. The pain is strong, meaning how bad the pain is. Phrase 10. I feel tired, meaning you have low energy and you want to rest. Phrase 11. I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy, meaning you feel unstable, like the room is moving a little. For example, I feel dizzy when I stand up. Phrase 12. I have an allergy or no allergies. It means some food or medicine can cause a bad reaction in your body. For example, I have an allergy to peanuts. Or you could simply say no allergies. Phrase 13. I need medicine, meaning you want medicine to help your problem. For example, I need medicine for a cough. Phrase 14. How often do I take it? This one is really important. How often do I take it? It means how many times per day should you take it? Phrase 15. Before food or after food? It means should you take it before eating or after eating? Good. Those phrases are enough for real situations. They are simple, but they work. You can use them in real life. Now, we do speaking practice. This is your time to speak. Repeat after me. I don't feel well. I don't feel well. I have a sore throat. I have a sore throat. I have a cough. I have a cough. I have a fever. I have a fever. I have a headache. I have a headache. It started yesterday. It started yesterday. It started 2 days ago. It started 2 days ago. It hurts here. It hurts here. The pain is small. The pain is small. The pain is medium. The pain is medium. The pain is strong. The pain is strong. I feel tired. I feel tired. I feel dizzy. I feel dizzy. No allergies. No allergies. I need medicine. I need medicine. How often do I take it? How often do I take it? Before food or after food? Before food or after food? Excellent. If you repeat these phrases 3 times, you will feel much more confident. You will feel more ready to speak. Now, your comment practice. Write 3 short sentences. 1. I have a. 2. It started. 3. I need medicine for. If you want another listening episode, subscribe to Zane's English podcast and watch the next video on your screen. See you next time.